I'm telling you, she did all of it. Thank goodness. And she wears matching shoes. All right. So this is for Mallory and Meredith. Now, M&M. We gave out a lot of thought here, but Katie put together these certificates, and they are laminated, so you can keep them for forever. And Meredith, we gave the Always Hustling Award. And I can't, we all know what Meredith went through here. I mean, bless her heart, the very first scrimmage, we go out on the big, huge court, and I said, guess what? You got to be point guard the entire game. And that's it. And you got to run the whole court. And her tongue was hitting the court, and she was dragging. And I hear this voice in my background, "Can you give Meredith a 2-minute break?" And it was her dad. I was like, "Yeah, we'll give her a break." But anyhow, she did a fantastic job, and obviously we know with a little health issue that scared us all and everything. But I love you like you were mine. So there's that, and these are your pictures. I'll give you that. Oh boy.
I know that one before I get in the day.
All right, and Mallory. Now, by far, this should not be a shock to anyone. She got the most encouraging award. I've never met a kid that was always hugging, patting on the back, telling them they did a great job. Are you okay? Can I get you something? Kind of like a little nurse on the court. The most caring kid I've ever been around. It didn't even matter. I'm telling you, as a coach, that is really nice to have. That somebody that cares for both teams. But by far, she gets the most encouraging award.
Yeah, you gonna bring your selfie stick?
No.
Oh, well, oh, little one.
All right. This young lady was the youngest on the team, and she came out at 9 years old, playing with 12-year-olds and 13. And that one girl from McCann drives a car, I swear to goodness. But anyway, but Abby came out scared to death, not knowing what she got into. I think Mom was a little nervous too, being honest with you, just because of the fact that she's looking up at everyone, and didn't have a team really to go to. And man, am I glad she actually stayed around here and played with us. But we are giving her the most dedicated award. By far, she deserves this. She stuck with it. Couldn't even get the ball to the basket when she first started. Now she just ball over the basket and played hard, tried hard. And at the end of the year, she was actually in the final 4 in the one-on-one contest that we had at Junior. Hey, for 9 years old, absolutely fantastic. Huge future ahead of them. And I'm really glad you're part of
I know you love me, but please go.
All right, and this young lady, I think she'll have to remind me again what exactly I said, because here's the deal. As a coach, when you walk in, and like for instance, I'll give you an example. My boys team last year was the only boys team I ever coached, and I will never coach boys again. Nothing important. I'm just saying. But when I walked in, I was like, they're all my height, and we're playing grown men, and I'm like, what happened? Well, this year, show up to the first practice, we got height. We got speed. I mean, this is awesome. And I think I first of all said, I heard, what was it, a girl from Alaska. Oh, I love Alaska. And then I was like, you're so tall, and I'm so glad. So anyhow, this young lady, by far, in our opinion, her award is the leadership award, and by far everything she did, she tried so hard. She included everyone. A leader on our team, and an absolute monster toward the end of the season. Like somebody's gonna get hurt, they got away. And Austin is an absolute joy to be around. Great young lady, huge future ahead of her. Can't wait to see what everyone does. does, especially her, as far as when you grow up. And leadership.
That's what I'm going with.
That's my boy Blue. All right. This young lady came out and, well, hi. This young lady, hey, you want to come here and stand with me?
Oh, there's that little one.
All right. So this young lady, by far has the biggest smile I've ever seen. Like, I literally could be chewing her out and she is smiling at me. I'm like, quit smiling at me, I'm trying to be mad. You know, she came along and you know, I stayed on her because I know she has it in her. She's got what it takes. And at the end of the season, I'm not too sure if anybody actually got to witness some of the things that we did, but holy cow, I'm surprised some girls didn't go to the hospital because she was ripping balls out of people's hands with one arm, like, get off me, you know, and just fireballing. And an absolute joy to coach. Every time I said something to her, she just smiled and said, yes, sir, and played hard. And she better be back next year. Well, yeah. And, but this young lady is Chelsea Zickafood. And this is a big one. She got the most improved award. Most improved award.
Next.
All right. That's pretty funny. All right. This young lady was obviously a huge part of the team. And, you know, and I think everybody would know when she showed up, the team was a different ball. And she had a lot of experience behind her, and it's nice as a coach to have someone that's got so much experience that, that you know, we pushed her very hard because she's got what it takes. And so this is Kinsey. I think I actually called you this a few times, but it wasn't bad. So she got the Hot Shot Award.
Hot shot. Or you should be out. You should be called.
I should take off my hat. But I love my hat. Chelsea.
All right. This young lady was 10. Right? She's 10. So obviously we had like the biggest team. She came so every practice, and if I wasn't hard on her, I know somebody was. And she just kept at it, you know, and kept at it and kept at it, and you know, I'll tell you, I was tough on her. You know, I you know, and I know she's got big shoes to fill because her mama is going to be in the Hall of Fame at James River for basketball. Okay, so I know she's got big shoes, but I'm telling you, she's going to be something else because the growth that she came from day one to the end of the time was amazing. And this is for Whitney. She's very quiet. This is another big one. She got the hardest worker award. I also coached her brother. Oh boy, here we go. This is the biggest, well, one of the biggest rednecks on the team. And I have to tell y'all something. At the end of the year, like the last game, I got a little emotional with the girls because I just hate them. And yeah, she already knows she's coming. And I said, all right, who else is going to try out for basketball next year? And Abby raised her hand. I said, okay, honey, you got to be in 7th grade, but I like your thought. And then, you know, girls, and I was like, she's back here just looking at me. And she's like, I'm wrestling. I was like, okay, all right, good luck to the boys. But anyhow, absolute love having her on the team. Biggest friend, man. Just an absolute joy. And I'm telling you, I was tough on her. Oh my goodness, was I tough on her. But I'm telling you, you got what it takes. A freshman doesn't work out for you. But she got, actually, and this was great because I'm gonna tell you, when we first started, her shot was horrible. No, really, it was bad. But she worked and worked and worked, and actually by the end of the year, we really felt that this was true. The best foul shot award. You made like 2 or 3 in a row. I was like, yeah. So anyhow, so thank you for all right, yeah, now this, I've been thinking, I was like, I gotta come up with a story on her. So this young lady, when we first met and we got everybody together, she'll know what I'm talking about, I believe.
Well, I am one.
And we got everybody together, we said, okay, we gotta come up with a team name, because you know, team names are important, right? You know, you gotta be just, it's gotta be a bad name, you know what I'm saying? Just don't put fear in somebody, right? And so, so we get all the girls together, and I think Austin said we'll be the Sparks. I'm thinking, that's a cheerleader, man. But anyhow, we'll make those Sparks. And then as we go around the group, this young lady says, "Can we be the Bear Hunters?" And I'm like, really? I said, "Bear Hunters?" You know, I kind of like it, but I'm thinking, I'm not sure. But anyhow. We decided that the best award for her is the teamwork award, because no matter what we asked Natalie to do, she did it. You know, and there were a couple times when I'd said, "You're a 3," and she's like, "Oh crap, what's a 3?" Or "You're a 5." "Oh crap, what am I supposed to do?" But you know, the best thing a coach could ever say about a kid is that you just did it. You understand what I'm saying? You didn't. You may say like, "Where am I supposed to go?" But you did it. And that's all a coach can ask for. But you're an absolute joy to have on a team. I hope to come back next year and stick with it. Right, you're in what, 6th grade? Sweet. All right, but the teamwork award, Natalie. But that's fine, you still won.
Nope. I could tell by if you were looking at me.
Okay. Yeah, this was perfect for this young lady. Obviously, I think we know who hasn't been called up here, but Taya, you can come on.
Taya, go. We're like yelling at Taya.
I'm not sure everybody knows, but like this was her first year also playing basketball ever. Did a lot of shooting out at her house, but she never played before, and it was deer in the headlights at the beginning. You know, what are we supposed to do here? And I didn't want to hurt her feelings, or I didn't want to upset her, because I didn't want her to say I'm never going to play basketball. But I knew from her shot, I was like, she's got what it takes. And so at the end of the season, it was a joke, because I'd say, you need to come at people like a spider monkey. I mean, I want you to come after her. I mean, you know, obviously she's a huge, I mean, she's really big as a kid, right? She turns sideways, she disappears. But I said, put the fear in them of, I'm coming after you, and you better do something with the ball, or I'm going to take it from you. And so I stayed after her, and you all saw the last, 3 or 4 games? Holy cow, when she ran at people, the ball went flying, and it was a turnover, it was whatever. And I think you made your first shot the first game, I think, of the season, and somebody missed it on video or was talking or something. But anyhow, we gave Taya the Dynamic Defender Award by far. I mean, the way she played defense, and coaches will appreciate defense, trust me when I tell you that. So you better be back next year, right? Huh? But anyhow, thank you for everything.
Here's wood. Put pictures on it.
I don't know, man.
Taya, smile. Here's your friend.
Would you believe you run out of recording?